Hi, my name's Edyn. I'm a plus size yoga instructor. Today we're going to go through a nice intermediate level flow together. You'll need blocks if they're a part of your normal practice. Other than that, you just need your body and a mat. Let's do it.
Dream team, stick together and make history. Golden Wonderland.
Okay, so we're going to start at the top of our mat. Take a few deep breaths here. Big inhale, blow it out. Big inhales and blow it out. Start to think of any little tensions in the body, noticing them and dismissing them. Unclenching the jaw, unfurrowing the brow, untensing the shoulders, giving them a little shimmy to loosen up. Another big inhale here. Let it out. Big inhale. And blow it out. Starting to root through your feet, letting them connect to the ground. All 5 toes and the heels all connected to the ground. You'll lift the arch off the floor a little bit for a bit of a foot stretch. And then relaxing, rooting all corners of the feet back into your mat. We're going to take a big inhale up. Arms come overhead, palms facing each other. And on the exhale, we're going to swing the arms past the legs. Big inhale, swing one more time. And next exhale, come all the way down, full forward fold. Take a couple of rounds of breath here. Next inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Have your hands meet the ground, however it feels comfortable. You may need a set of blocks here if the ground feels a little far. And just step back into the tabletop position. Giving the hips a little shift here. Really leaning into any stiffness you may feel on one side or the other. And then coming to a seat, if this is comfortable for you. I'm going to turn towards the camera so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to bring our elbows up, just parallel with our shoulders, hands touching the tops of the shoulders, bringing the elbows in as far as they can to touch if it's possible, and then back out. And then we're going to bring in for a slow circle inwards. A couple of these here. And then reverse, a couple of circles outward. Make your way back to your tabletop position. It doesn't have to be graceful. Don't think too much about it. It's just yoga. Lifting your right hand up off the mat, way, way up. Giving your shoulder a couple of rotations before lacing it through the opposite side. You can see that I automatically extended my left foot for stability. You may need to do that. You may want to keep your knees grounded on the mat. It's totally up to you, yogi's choice. A couple of deep breaths here. Let it out. And bringing yourself back to center. Maybe grounding your knees again, pressing up through the left hand and coming back to all fours. Perfect. Left hand comes all the way up. Nice shoulder rotation. And lace it through to the opposite side, stretching that shoulder out fully. Again, my back leg comes out for balance. You can leave them down if that feels better for you. Yogi's choice here. Big breath in and out. Pressing through the right hand. Coming back up to center. Give your hips a couple of sways here. Keeping with your breath. Now we're going to step our right foot forward, through or on the outside of our hands, whatever feels better. I kind of like for both of my hands to come off the mat at the same time that my foot's going to step forward. So we're just going to tip the fingers for me, step it forward, find our balance here. Make sure that your knee is tracking just a line with your toes, and then slowly shift forward to feel the stretch in your back hip flexor in a nice low lunge. Couple of breaths here. Shift it back. Reset here, coming to center, tightening in that core, and then shifting forward for just a few more moments. Doing a quick switch and sinking into that low lunge on the opposite side. Couple more breaths here. Pressing back, coming back to kneeling, grounding the hands, pressing the toes into the mat, all 10 toes, tucking them and pressing up into a nice downward facing dog. Pedaling out the legs here. Releasing the tension in the back of the leg space here. And slowly walk your hands to your feet or your feet to your hands, whichever works better for you. Taking a big step to the front of your mat, giving yourself just a beat to breathe. Big deep breath in and let it out. Stepping the right foot back, opening up the hips like the back of your body is against a wall. You want the back of your body to be flat, like it's against a wall. And we're gonna lengthen the front leg for a nice triangle pose. So both legs fully lengthened, not bending like we're in a warrior, just feeling that length and strength. Arms come out long and slowly start to tilt the front body, cartwheel it forward into that triangle pose. Fingertips can come all the way to the ground. They can touch the outside of the ankle, or a block could be here for extra stability to bring the floor a little bit closer to you. Nice deep breath here. Blow it out. Deep breath here. Blow it out. Bringing yourself back to standing. Beautiful. Going ahead and starting to feel the weight shift into your left front leg. You may need to heel toe your back leg forward a little bit. And all you're going to do from here is think about picking something up off the ground. We're going to keep our hips nice and flat like we're standing against a wall, and just look and think you're reaching towards something. We're going to do a half moon here, which can be a little bit of an intimidating pose, but just try not to overthink it. Try not to think I'm standing on one leg. Just go like you're reaching for something. Perfect. A block could be helpful here as well. Float your way down. All 10 toes face the front of the mat. Go ahead and give me a nice wide leg forward fold. Beautiful. Releasing the head. Shaking it yes. No. So. Slowly bringing yourself up. Maybe you'll put your arms on your hips for a little bit of stability as you roll up. Rotate to the opposite side. Front leg nice and long, hips nice and open, like your back is against a wall, like we said in the first one, for your triangle on the opposite side. It is hot in here, there's no air conditioner. Nice and open in that triangle. Once you feel that openness, your legs feel stable, all of your toes are rooted into the mat. Extend your arms for a big inhale, exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Tilt forward to the outside of your foot or on a block or on your ankle, whatever feels best. If you're feeling nice and stable, shift your gaze to your top palm. Big inhale, exhale. One more big inhale, exhale. Make sure that that front leg is fully lengthened, that you're not starting to bend into what would feel like a warrior, a revolved warrior of sorts. Big inhale, let it out. Coming back up, starting to bend into that front knee like we did before. Starting to feel what it feels like for more weight to be in the front knee. May need to heel toe the back leg in again. Feeling that strength and just slowly tipping forward, reaching towards the ground. Think, oh, I dropped something. Let me grab it. And then pressing through the back foot. Nice and strong. Toes flexed, arms up. Perfect. Beautiful half moons. Coming back down, nice and gentle. All 10 toes face the front of your mat. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Take a couple breaths here. Big inhale. Let it out. Big inhale. And let it out. Walk your hands to your left foot for a nice stretch through the back body and through the right ribs. Couple of breaths here. And walk them to the other side. Beautiful. Perfect. Walk your hands back to the center. Give a few heel toes in until you're at a more comfortable distance to go ahead and bring yourself down to the mat. Make your way onto your back. A couple of deep breaths here. The soles of your feet on the ground. Go ahead and extend your arms out to a T. I'm in a little bit of an awkward position, but hopefully you're in a better one. And let your knees fall to the left and your head turn to the right for a nice, gentle supine twist. Good, perfect. Slowly start to come back to center. And then allow your knees to drop to the right, your head to turn to the left for a nice, complete supine twist. Beautiful. Nice full breaths. Slowly start to come back to center. Bring your right hand across your chest and your left hand across your chest, opposite sides. Right hand to the left side, left hand to the right side. Take a deep breath in, let it out, and give yourself just a little squeeze. Thank yourself for showing up today, for doing hard work, for taking time for yourself, for trusting your body. Bring your arms back to your side. Let your palms face up. There's no rush to leave here. Spend a few minutes reflecting, meditating. Please pause this video if you'd like to stay in meditation. I want to thank you guys so much for flowing with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this flow in seeing what your body can do. Of course, I am not just your friendly online yoga teacher. If you need any help or would like to talk through poses, Instagram direct messages are the best way to get in touch with me, or my website, gardenofeden.co. If you like these flows and like the ability to have free yoga online, you can always buy me a coffee to show me your appreciation. I really enjoy those donations. They help upgrade equipment and make sure that these are becoming more enjoyable for you all. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Get out there and love life, and I will see you really soon. Bye.
In the morning, when you walk away, my heart drops to the floor. They said it would get easier, but I don't